Speaking of lore. Yeah, he did. He wants to pay Bazak with like someone. And I'm just not that
But
someone.
gone. I wonder who the Sith will turn on next.
Free stuff? Dude, nice.
Something you want? I don't have a lot of time for talk, so please, make it quick.
Just want to ask some questions.
All right, but I'm not sure what I could say to interest you. I just work on the crawlers.
Describe your job and who you work for.
I repair the sand crawlers when they return from the mines. They get pretty banged up, even without the attacks.
What attacks do you mean?
The sand people attack them pretty regularly. Czerka Corporation is getting pretty sick of it, I hear. They've offered bounties on sand people for a while now, but few hunters take them up on it. Too dangerous.
Where can I learn about these bounties?
Try at the Czerka offices right here. They'd know.
When do the sand crawlers head out?
Oh, the big crawlers head out at dawn. That's so they avoid the bigger predators. The raid, I mean. Doesn't help avoid the sand people, though. They attack pretty regular, no matter what Czerka Corporation tries.
Where can I learn no, I already asked that. What can you tell me about Tatooine and Anchorhead?
Well, it's a hole in the galaxy as far as I'm concerned. I doubt this outpost will last much longer. But that's happened before and will happen again. Anchorhead has been resettled a few times now.
Why have previous settlements failed?
Well, Tatooine fools people. It looks like it might have a good supply of resources, but it doesn't. Before a company learns this, they've already set up communities to support operations they now can't afford. Company pulls out, cities dry up, and after a few years, someone that doesn't know why it failed tries again.
Czerka Corporation isn't doing well here?
No one is. I guess it looked like a promising mining planet, but the metal, I tell you, it just isn't right. I've been a mechanic my whole life, and I've never seen anything corrode as fast as Tatooine metal. It's why whoever was here before left, and why Czerka will leave, and why whoever comes next will leave.
That's all I need. Goodbye.
All right then, back to work, I guess.
See, not all Czerka's bad. He's just doing his job, you know? Just doing his thing. Respectable fellow. Making his paycheck. His favorite sushi? Oh wait, hold on. You'll be hearing about this, you Czerka puppet. I'm not going to let this drop. You can't just murder a whole village. And don't tell me to take my concerns to your corporate kiosk. I know when I'm not wanted. Favorite sushi? I don't know. Yeah, we usually get like a volcano roll, but that's like very American. Like, not traditional, but a good, just like straight like salmon roll is super good. What's going on here? Who are you? I'm done talking in this office. They aren't interested in listening to me. I doubt they were ever acknowledge I was here. Typical corporate evasion. That's what happens when they own everything. No accountability. Don't even bother bringing it up. What? Huh? What? Oh wait, don't I need like... Hold on a second. Hang on a second. Don't you believe a word of what Czerka Corporation has said there? I won't. There's always a peaceful solution to conflict. They're just lazy. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Czerka miners have been attacked by sand people, so the company Czerka Corporation wants them killed. They didn't ask you to do it? The sand people aren't animals. I've watched them and they are intelligent. There must be a way to peacefully stop the attacks. I know it. But no one will try, of course. You can't even leave the city without Czerka approval, and they want the sand people dead. Intelligent or not, the sand people have killed people. Yes, they have, but Czerka Corporation deployed numerous giant sand growers to tear up the desert and iron shovels and whatever else. What would you have done? To the sand people, it must have seemed like an invasion. There were no negotiations or territory resources. I don't think the killing has been justified, but as a conservationist, I'm hoping someone at least tries to talk this out. What would you suggest then? Communication. If we could just speak to them, but they don't talk. At least not in any language an average translator can understand. There was even a Jedi here a few years ago that couldn't seem to get through to them. I think that ended in blood too. I'm not saying it would be easy, but someone has to try. Maybe a real translation droid, not these old protocol scrap heaps walking around. Who would have a capable droid? Yeah, pretty rare, even on well-stocked worlds, but I'm sure I've heard something about an unusual droid in the shop here on Tatooine. I'm sure I heard Yukalaka say it couldn't speak a Sand People dialect, although with that droid, maybe you could talk to them. I wouldn't survive. Maybe the desert robes as a disguise someone could get into their enclave. Where would that enclave be? What? It's no secret where they are. The attacks get worse the further southwest Dune Sea you go. Then people die on both sides. Where would you get robes to match theirs? I suppose you could take them off of the Warrior Raiders in the Dune Sea, but there's no way I'd survive anything like that. Plus, you would have to explain why you killed their warriors if you're trying to make peace. I suppose there's no other way. Maybe I'll look into it. Sure, that's what Czerka Corporation keeps saying, and then they just start shooting again. The fighting won't stop until they are all dead, or until the Czerka leave. The one is as likely as the other with the way things are going. Bah.
What do I know?
Alright. Nice little update. Party selection. I'm gonna bring... I think I need a mission here. Right? This isn't like...
Can I help you? These are the offices of the Czerka Corporation. I trust you have business with the company. If this is about employment, I'm afraid all regular mining positions are full. And before you ask, we are also no longer selling hunting licenses.
What? I want to ask about hunting licenses.
As I said, we are no longer selling them. There are too many people cavorting about outside the walls as it is.
Why would I need a license anyway?
We use them to ensure that only people judged fit by Czerka Corporation are allowed outside the city. We don't allow casual exploration because of legal concerns. Czerka Corporation takes no responsibility for loss of life on the dunes. It's just so we can keep track of people. No one leaves the city without a Czerka hunting license.
There's no way to get a license?
Well, normally we charge 200 credits, but I could make an exception if you agreed to perform a task for us. It's similar to hunting. The Sand People are becoming a problem. They destroy our sandcrawlers and kill our miners. One particular tribe is the worst. It's as if their chieftain has decided to wage war against us. I would like their attacks terminated. Bring me their gaffy sticks as proof. If you agree to do this, I'll give you a hunting license now and pay a bounty for each stick later. I'll give a bonus for the chieftains.
Why pay for a gappy sticks? Why not their heads?
Which would you rather have dumped on your office floor? Besides, they're ceremonial weapons, unique to each warrior. It's just as good.
Oh yeah, we'll be going back to Yavin after Tatooine for sure, Noble. I don't want to do this.
Then you are free to leave the city just like everyone else. Czerka Corporation will welcome your eventual change of mind. Please, feel free to enjoy the door behind you.
Well said. Greta Holda.
Yes, what is it? If this is about mining or sanding, go to Czerka officers. I just managed the storehouse.
We have available for purchase.
Also just standard Czerka provisions and supplies.
Got any Pazak cards? Dang it. Okay. Want to ask about bounties? Not my affair. Ask about Czerka Corporation. Don't want to answer any questions. What do you think they're doing here on Tatooine? It doesn't matter what I think.
Kyle.
This guy really just doesn't want to talk. Katarn. Anything out of the ordinary happening? Is that a coy way of referring to terrorists going down? Hey, what about local events? Okay. Okay. Thanks for nothing.
Hey there. What? Don't worry.
Be on your guard.
I always heard Tatooine was nothing but a rock covered by a bunch of worthless sand. I can't even figure out why Czerka Corp set up their mining
It's true, Noble,
operations
it's
here.
true.
Sorry I can't be more help, you know. Is there anything else I can do for you? Don't worry.
Okay, I'm pretty sure, like, Griff's here. My camera's back though.
KOTOR.
Well, at least it's working. KOTOR.
I still haven't heard a final figure on how
Movie Shaka Paka.
many people died on Terrace.
I tried to get work in the mines, but
Sedutini. Swoop registration. Oh wait, frick!
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Terrace alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Oh, frick. Okay. We'll start with Zalbar kind of getting up front.
Jedi scum.
Sure.
This might hurt. Good thing I can move. Nice. These guys are nothing. Anyways. What, spoilers, Noble? Whoa. Out of nowhere. These guys had some pretty good stuff, though, so that's nice.
if the Republic cared at all, they would laser the desert from orbit. Let's see the sand people hide on a sheet of glass. Sand people wiped out my moisture farming. What does Czerka do? Nothing.
This game has been out forever, so not really any such thing as a spoiler anymore. But for somebody that hasn't played it, it is a spoiler. Spoilers from a car. True, though. True. You got a point. Man's got a point. We'll go into the swoop. We'll go into the swoop because it's right over here. It's the next thing on the list. And these Jedi's just attacking me. Nobody blinks an eye. What's this? What's this? Yukaril. What do you want? You here for money? I'll pay the hut what I owe as soon as the circuit is back on its feet. No, wait, you don't look like a collector. You're just some kid. Go on, I don't have time for you. Got a few things I wanted to talk about. Spare a moment? If I say no, you'll probably hound me to death. Fine, what do you want? I would like to ask you about racing. There's no much useful you'll get out of me. Yukaril is on the way down. I can't match the young riders. Is this the best place for racing? I better hope so. It's the last stop for me. If I can't get some decent times going, I may as well leave. Well, not leave. I wish I could use the destruction of Terrace as an excuse, but I doubt I would ever made it back there. Why have racers come here? Old guys like me can't make it on the good tracks, and then new racers come here to try and knock us down even further. I'm still trying to have one last good run, but it just ain't happening. How long have you been at this? Too many years. I've raced on almost every track, and all I've got to show for it is an aging bike. No good memories? That seems a waste. I've got a few trophies stashed, but they don't pay the bills. Yep, I should have quit after the Coruscant Classic. What can you tell me about the other racers? Bunch of babies, all of them. Well, except for Zora's. He's got the goods like I never had. Good for her, I guess. If I have to say something good about the new racers, it would be about the Nico kid. He's got a future. What makes you say that? He doesn't fear the track. You get old, you start to worry about failing. He just lets it all come to him. First questions. I'm looking for something. Who knows this planet best? I don't know. Go ask some locals. I want to know as little about this Dust Bowl as possible. Alright, I'll leave. Jeez, these all of them on. Hi there. You waiting for a slot on the track? Me too. There's lots of races coming through here now. New swoop jocks like me don't get much respect. Just takes practice, I guess. I have a few things I wanted to ask about. Well, sure, but I don't know much besides the track. You even interested in the swoop track? I'd like to ask you about racing. Heck, nobody's ever interested in me. I'm the new guy, Garm Tortro. Pleased to meet you. Is this the best place for racing? Yeah, you're kidding, right? Every racer here would rather be somewhere else. But this is it for most of us. Tars blowing up has messed up the swoop circuit. People are just looking for somewhere to keep the skills sharp. Sounds weird, doesn't it? Worrying about racing when all those people died. Nothing we can do. Maybe. How long have you been at this? Not that long, just a season. What do you want to learn? I keep their nerves steady. Bike maintenance, you know all of it. I'm not as good as some, but I try. He's ask them. Everybody likes Nico. Okay. Nico's the one to beat. I can just be mean to people. I guess it's kind of like real life. Hello. Shakapaka. Is there something you wish?
I have a moment or two while others post their times. Is this a racing matter? Perhaps you are interested in taking up the sport.
Questions.
Shakapaka.
She said it.
Kakin.
Just a lot of the same. Just getting to know. Just some immersion. They didn't bother to voice act it, so I'm probably not going to take the time to listen to what every person here says.
Yeah, I'm not good enough to be ranked.
I love watching the races.
Sorry, the track is for races and Mata has a set inside up.
Alright. Quick save. What's up, Mata? Who are you? Nobody. What do you want, huh? Handouts? Go take a mine, fool. Looking for information. Can you help? Not interested in helping. Only you're interested in racing. I'd get enough beggars through here looking for money. Let's have a look at you. Just a human. Nothing really special. You race? Maybe you want to swoop? I raced on Taurus. I won the season opener there. Ha! You and 12 other liars. Planet blows up, race records are lost, and now everyone is a champion. Okay, enough of the funny stuff. You think you're a racer? You'll be one. You have your own bike? I have my own bike stored on my ship. You got a bike? Then you can race. I don't care about experience. So long as you can get out on the track. And if you crash and burn, that's your problem. I just need warm bodies to pad the roster between the pros. There's a matter of a small track maintenance fee, 100 credits. Why not drop the fee? No racers means no crowds. Well, I suppose you're right, but I'm not dropping it the whole amount. 50 credits, that's all. I'll pay 50 credits. Good, that shows you mean business. Now you can use the track for recreational runs, and I can give you an official race right away. Just ask me when you want to start, and there's some business I need help with, if you're serious about promoting racing. What sort of business do you need help with? I make money off of signing good racers. Good ones, not great ones. I want them young and stupid. I've got one, Nico Senvi. Great potential. Only started racing a year ago and loves it. He lives for it now. What I want is simple. I want Nico to sign a contract with me, and I want you to convince him. I'll pay well. Why won't he sign? The deal basically says that I fund his bike and repairs, but in return I take a hefty cut of his winnings. More slavery. Just disgusting. Just disguise, whatever. He knows it's harsh, but he can't afford to go pro on his own. He doesn't want to give up racing. I've got him where I want him. I just need you to give him a little push in the right direction, or a big shove. I think you should give him a better deal. You're not going to pour the typical swoop jockey attitude, are you? This is business, and I know what's best. What do you care whether I make money off of this kid or not? He wants to race, and you get paid. We all win. Treat him fairly, or I'll start rumors your races are rigged. I don't think you would. It would take the racers who won the track. That includes Nico and others. I mean, I could pull the Obi-Wan here, like, you want to go home and rethink your life. This is probably one of the few moments where using Force Persuade is actually, like, a light side thing to do. I want you to give Nico a better deal. Of course, I could just give him a better deal. Did I say that? Wait, I guess it does make sense. This time's half suffered since I made the offer. I mean, swoop jocks are moody. They feel bad, they don't win. Alright, I'll give him a better deal and make it back in the long run, I guess. You, of course, are not getting paid. I trust this is the last I will have to hear about this matter. Was there something else? Talk about the rewards. Other questions. We'll do races later. We'll come do some swoop races later. Mr. Hutt. I thought Griff was here.